What is up, you guys? It's Marv here. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Yes, I know I made an abrupt entry to YouTube. This is my first ever video on this channel, and I'm really excited to do this because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been kind of nervous because I don't know much about well, it's not that I don't know much about it, it's just I don't feel confident enough to post all of my plays and stuff on the internet, because people have always loved to criticize whenever you lose, and then they jump on a bandwagon when you win. It's just people are upset because you give them picks that they can choose to bet on, but that's besides the point. So I decided, hey, why not just give it a shot, right? Give it a shot to see how your picks do. Let's see if maybe you get even better while you do this. I think my picks will get better as I continue to do this even more. So let's see how it goes, right? I'm pretty excited. I have 3 picks today. I will definitely do an intro video soon in the future. But for now, I want to do the MLB playoff because the MLB playoffs already started, right? I meant to do a video like this before the wildcard game started, but a little too late for that. So I figured, why not do it when the divisional round is in place. So the division series starts today. Well, tomorrow technically is today. I'm filming this tonight, the night before game 1 of the ALDS and the NLDS. So you have 4 different series going on, and honestly, I'm really excited for it. We have really good matchups. We have the Phillies, the Braves, Diamondbacks versus the Dodgers, the Orioles versus the Rangers, and we also have the Twins versus the Astros. I'm definitely looking forward to each and every one of those series, and I'm also looking forward to seeing these picks hit. So why not get straight into it? Let's get straight into it. We have our first pick, the very first pick of this channel. I'm fading a pitcher, Kyle Bradish, under 15.5 outs, minus 115 on DraftKings. Yeah, my very first pick on this channel is me fading a pitcher from Baltimore, a team who's been super hot. And honestly, I feel really confident about this pick because the Texas Rangers have been really, really good. Especially their last 2 games against Tampa Bay. They've been hot, right? Their bats have not gone quiet. They've scored 11 total runs against Tampa Bay. Now, I'm not saying they're going to completely smoke Kyle Bradish, right? I don't think Kyle Bradish is going to give up 4 or 5 runs or have an absolutely horrific start. But if he does, that's going to help us a lot because that means we win. But I do think the Rangers can definitely work up that pitch count. I don't think they're gonna have Kyle Bradish go under 90 pitches in less than 5 innings, right? 15.5 outs. So if we want to hit the under, then Kyle Bradish cannot have more than 5 innings pitched, right? 15 outs, that's 5 innings in total. I do believe Kyle Bradish will finish this right on the hook, right? He either finishes with 5.0 innings or 5 1/3 innings, right? This either wins on the hook or loses on the hook, right? This is a very good line, and I do believe Kyle Bradish is going to go under because I don't think the Baltimore Orioles are going to want to use up Kyle Bradish too much. They don't want to overexert their number 1 pitcher, especially if they expect to have a Game 4 or a Game 5 against the Texas Rangers. You definitely want to use Kyle Bradish in any of those games. So preserving him, making sure his pitch count doesn't go too high, that's how the Baltimore Orioles can secure him for a future game. And as I said before, the Rangers definitely have the capabilities of working up that pitch count, right? I don't think, I don't think they'll score 6 runs, 5. I don't think Kyle Bradish is going to have a horrific start. I do think that the Rangers are going to work up the pitch count. They're going to have men on base. They're going to have a lot of 3-2 counts, right? They're going to just wait for pitches. They're going to be swinging for the fences. The Rangers definitely have the offensive capabilities of working up the pitch count. So I do feel confident. I do think Kyle Bradish does not go over 5 innings pitched. If he does, well, kudos to you, man. Tip of the cap. But yeah, that is my very first pick. And we have we're going to risk 1 unit. My second pick is going to go over to the battle of the National League East. It is the Philadelphia Phillies against the Atlanta Braves. My official pick is the Philadelphia Phillies over 1.5 runs in the first 5 innings, minus 110 on DraftKings. Honestly, the Phillies have been super hot. They come into this postseason with 1 goal, and that's to not only make it to the World Series, but win it this time. They made it to the World Series last year. This is a rematch of last year's National League Division Series. Now, I don't think the Phillies can I don't know if they'll secure the money line for the first 5. But I do think they hit at least 2 runs in the first 5 innings, right? The Phillies offense is not someone you want to mess with. Only thing, you should worry about is the one who's on the mound for the Atlanta Braves, Spencer Strider. Now, Spencer Strider has dominated the Phillies all year long, they've held him to no more. He's allowed no more than 3 runs, like in each start. His last 4 starts against the Phillies, 3 runs, 1 run, 1 run, and 2 runs, right? So the Phillies definitely go quiet against Spencer Strider, but I do think that like with the postseason environment going on, the Phillies are not going to be quiet this time. Spencer Strider, like, and take a look at Spencer Strider's numbers from last year. He faced the Phillies last year in the National League Division Series, 2.1 innings pitched, 5 earned runs, 1 home run, 3 hits, 2 walks. Like, he played like not his non-usual self. And if you could get that version of Spencer Strider, I'd be really appreciated. I would appreciate a lot, Spencer Strider, if you just, go back to how you were last year's National League Division Series. I would appreciate you a lot, right? Again, was risking 1 unit on this play. I do have very confident chances that the Phillies bats wake up against Spencer Strider. Finally, moving on to our final play of the day. It is another under. Right, this time I'm going to the battle of the National League West. The Arizona Diamondbacks visit the Los Angeles Dodgers in a rematch of the 2017 National League Division Series. I'm taking the under 8 total runs, minus 106 odds on FanDuel. I personally would not play this at under 7.5. If the line moves to there, then I personally would not take it because, like, at least when we have under 8, we have the push potential. So if they end on 8 on the dot, the pick gets voided, right? So we get our unit back. But 7 runs, anything 7 and under, we win this pick. And with Clayton Kershaw and Merrill Kelly like on the mound, I really have a lot of confidence in these 2 guys. They both have capabilities of going the distance, going 6-7 innings pitch, and allowing like 1 or 2 earned runs max, right? If they're in their A game, if they really want to play like they want to win it, then that's how they're going to play. Right, I see this as a pretty low scoring game. I'm surprised the line was at under 8. Right, if the line moves to like 7.5 or even 7, I would not take it there. Right, because like I said, Merrill Kelly and Clayton Kershaw, 2 very unpredictable pitchers when it comes to the postseason. At least Clayton Kershaw has been consistent against the Diamondbacks this season. Kelly, however, his last start against the Dodgers, 5 innings pitched, 7 earned runs. Right, that alone can has the potential to kill our parlay. But the start before that, 6 innings pitch and no earned runs, right? That's the kind of start we need from Kelly if we want this line to hit. And honestly, I see that happening, right? The Diamondbacks have been really consistent. Like, yes, they faced the Milwaukee Brewers this weekend. They kept the offense quiet. So I'm pretty sure that Kelly can build off that momentum. The Arizona Diamondbacks, the biggest momentum right now going into this division series. Again, they have to go against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Not an easy team to beat, but definitely a team that they can keep the offense quiet as you can, right? You got to keep the bats as quiet as you can, right? It's going to be difficult when you have guys like Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman. Those 2 definitely have the potential to ruin this pick entirely, but I have faith. I have faith in these starting pitchers, right? And their bullpens, maybe they're not the greatest in the world, but I highly doubt they're going to allow like 5 runs from the bullpen. So definitely see this as a lower scoring game. You don't really want to take juice odds either. I'll probably play this to like about minus 120. I don't think the line is gonna move and the odds aren't gonna shift that much. I think minus 106 on FanDuel. I think it was like minus 110 on Caesars, minus 115 DraftKings. Right, definitely line shot because I think FanDuel right now at the time of this recording has the best odds. Right, I don't think this will move to plus value. If it does, definitely take it there. Under 8 total runs, Diamondbacks Dodgers for game 1. And those are my 3 picks for tomorrow, or for today rather, for the first day of the division series. These are all going to be a very exciting series. Hopefully we go 3-0. If I can go 3-0 in my YouTube betting debut, that would be absolutely amazing. That's the kind of momentum I need to go into this postseason, right? If I go 2-1, at worst I want to go 2-1, right? If I go 2-1, fine, but 3-0, perfect, right? That's what I need. That's the start I need to carry this channel into the postseason, possibly into the World Series. Hopefully I don't flop, right? I definitely want to make this a hobby, right? It's going to be a lot of fun. We're having fun here, right? Losing money may not be so fun, but I'm here to make money. I want to see you guys make money as well. So let's play these picks. Let's hope that these picks hit, right? I think I have a lot of confidence that these picks will hit. So Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Any support such as liking, sharing, and subscribing is greatly appreciated. All my social media links are down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace. Let's go 3-0.